Great time to buy a property in North Cyprus. Is winter always a time for cozy evenings by the fireplace and hot cocoa? Or maybe it is the perfect time to buy a property in North Cyprus. Let's take a look at the advantages and opportunities that are open to you if you choose this period for real estate investment. Winter is a great time to buy property in North Cyprus. Don't miss your chance to own your own corner of paradise. Advantages of winter real estate buying. At first glance, it may seem that winter is not a good time to buy a home in North Cyprus. However, if you take a closer look, you will find a number of advantages. Price reduction. In the winter, the demand for housing usually decreases, resulting in lower prices. This is a great opportunity to buy real estate at a better price. More time and attention from agents. During the holiday season, real estate agents are usually busy, and in the winter, they have more time to devote to you. Best investment opportunities. With prices dropping, winter real estate buying can be a good investment decision. Less competition. There are fewer buyers in the winter, so you have more control over the buying process and can negotiate the price. Seasonal discounts. Some real estate developers offer seasonal discounts and promotions to encourage sales during winter. Opportunity to appraise real estate in winter conditions. This is especially important for those who plan to live in a new home year-round. You will be able to assess how the house copes with the cold climate, whether there are heating or insulation problems. More time to make a decision. Since the real estate market is less active in winter, buyers have more time to think about the purchase. Study the market and compare offers. Ability to test the infrastructure. In winter, you can check how conveniently located the property is, whether public transportation and stores work, whether there are problems with parking, etc. More favorable credit terms. In the winter, banks often offer better terms for mortgage loans to stimulate demand for real estate. Climate and nature of Northern Cyprus in winter. Northern Cyprus in winter is not only a mild climate, but also unique natural beauty. The winter months are the time when the island's nature wakes up after the summer heat and everything around is green and blooming. Warm climate. The average winter temperature in North Cyprus is around 15 to 17 degrees Celsius during the day. This is considerably more comfortable than winter temperatures in most European countries. Pleasant temperatures for walking. Thanks to the mild winter climate, you will have more opportunities to walk around and explore the local culture and nature. Diversity of flora and fauna. In winter in Cyprus, you can see many rare species of plants and animals that are activated at this time of year. For example, this time of year is the season for many migratory birds that make a stopover in Cyprus during their journey. Opportunity to engage in active recreation. In winter, North Cyprus offers excellent opportunities for outdoor enthusiasts. You can go hiking, cycling and mountaineering. Winter festivals and holidays. Winter in North Cyprus is also a time for various cultural events and festivals that allow you to immerse yourself in the local culture and traditions. Opportunity to see snow in the mountains. Despite the fact that Northern Cyprus is a place with a mild climate, with winter in the mountains it can still snow. This adds a special charm to the winter landscape of the island. Availability of hot springs. There are several hot springs in North Cyprus, a visit to which can be a great addition to a winter vacation. These springs will not only keep you warm, but will also have a positive effect on your health thanks to the minerals contained in the water. Real estate market in winter. Winter in North Cyprus is a period when the real estate market goes through certain changes. Price dynamics. As mentioned, real estate prices usually decrease in winter. This is due to the seasonality of demand. Suggestion. The supply of real estate can also be greater in the winter. Many property owners prefer to sell their properties in the winter to avoid taxes and costs associated with maintaining the property throughout the year. Demand. Despite the fact that the demand for real estate in winter is reduced, there is still a certain category of buyers who prefer to buy housing at this time of year. Bargaining power. In winter, property owners, in an effort to sell their properties faster, are often willing to make concessions in price. This gives buyers the opportunity to bargain and acquire real estate on more favorable terms. Site evaluation. In winter, you can assess the condition of the property in more detail. For example, check how well the house retains heat, how good the sound insulation is, etc. Rental market. In winter, the demand for rental housing decreases, which can be an advantage for those who plan to rent out the purchased property. During this period, it is possible to carefully select tenants and set higher rents. Investment opportunities. Low demand and high supply in winter create favorable conditions for investing in real estate. Buying properties at reduced prices and then reselling them during the season can bring good profits. The peculiarity of the winter real estate market in North Cyprus is that it offers a wider choice of properties and lower prices, which makes it attractive to investors and buyers. Safety. The safety of the neighborhood is also an important factor when choosing a property. Check crime statistics. Talk to locals and listen to their opinions. Price. The cost of real estate in North Cyprus can vary greatly depending on the type of property, its location, size, condition, and other factors. Determine your budget and choose accordingly. Condition of the property. When choosing a property, it is important to consider the condition of the property. New buildings are usually offered at higher prices, but they can also guarantee a longer life expectancy and fewer repair problems. Selection of real estate and location. Financial aspects of buying a property. When buying property in North Cyprus in winter, it is important to consider all the financial aspects of the deal. Prices. As mentioned above, real estate prices usually go down in the winter, allowing you to save money. Taxes. North Cyprus has various taxes and fees associated with buying a property. Make sure you take all these costs into account when planning your budget. Maintenance expenses. In addition to the cost of the property itself, don't forget the costs of maintaining it, utilities, insurance, repairs, etc. Cost of living. Considering the cost of living in the region is also important. This includes the cost of groceries, transportation, medical services, and other daily expenses. Currency risks. If you are buying real estate in a foreign currency, consider currency risks. Fluctuations in exchange rates can significantly affect the total cost of the transaction. Mortgage or loan. If you plan to use a mortgage loan or other loan products to purchase real estate, consider interest rates, repayment terms, and other conditions. Legal aspects. Legal issues may arise when buying real estate abroad. It is recommended to consult a lawyer specializing in real estate to avoid possible problems. Insurance. Don't forget to consider the cost of property insurance. This may include natural disaster insurance, owner's life insurance, and other types of insurance. Investment potential. Consider investing in real estate for future profit. This could be renting the property or selling it after the value increases. Moving costs. If you are planning to move to North Cyprus, consider the costs of moving, including the cost of transporting your belongings, plane tickets, etc. Legal aspects and procedures. Investment opportunities. Buying property in North Cyprus in winter opens up a whole range of investment opportunities for you. Property in North Cyprus is steadily increasing in value, which makes it an attractive investment. If you buy a property in winter, you can expect its price to rise further. If you do not plan to live in North Cyprus permanently, you can rent out your property. This will allow you to earn a steady income. It is also worth mentioning the possibility of using the acquired real estate to create your own tourist business. Northern Cyprus is a popular tourist destination and you can, for example, open a mini hotel or holiday apartments. It is also an interesting possibility to obtain a second citizenship or residence permit when investing in real estate in North Cyprus. This can be beneficial for your business as well as your personal life. Low taxes are also an important advantage. Property taxes in Northern Cyprus are among the lowest in Europe, which makes investments more profitable. It is worth noting the stability of the economy of Northern Cyprus, which is important for investors, as it reduces the risks of investment. Investing in real estate in Northern Cyprus also allows you to diversify your investment portfolio and reduce risks. Finally, North Cyprus is a place with a high standard of living, clean air, beautiful scenery and sea, which makes living here very comfortable and pleasant. Practical tips and tricks. Finally, here are some practical tips for those planning to buy property in North Cyprus in winter. Agent selection. Work only with reliable real estate agents who have positive reviews and extensive experience. Site inspection. Be sure to visit the property before you buy. This will give you the opportunity to better assess its condition, location and surrounding infrastructure. Transaction execution. Be sure to consult a lawyer when closing the deal to avoid potential legal problems. Market research. Review the real estate market in North Cyprus to see what prices are being offered and what properties are available. Seasonality accounting. Remember that Cyprus can be chilly and windy in winter, so choose your property with the climate in mind. Document verification. Be sure to check all property documents to make sure the property is legitimate and debt-free. Cost estimation. In addition to the cost of the property itself, consider other possible costs such as repairs, maintenance, taxes and insurance. Winter visit. If possible, visit Cyprus in the winter before buying to see if the climate suits you at this time of year. Time reserve. Don't rush into a purchase. Take enough time to search and choose the right property. Consultation with experts. If you are unsure of your knowledge and skills, contact professionals, lawyers, real estate agents or consultants. Winter is a great time to buy property in North Cyprus. This is the period when you can find many attractive offers and investment opportunities. Do not be afraid to make a deal during this period. Following simple tips and recommendations will help you avoid possible difficulties and make the right choice. If you have any questions or need assistance in finding and buying property in North Cyprus, please do not hesitate to contact us. We offer a full range of real estate services and will be happy to help you make a profitable and safe transaction.